Typically, there is piping or ducting attached to the stack in order to transfer the product to the stack. This piping could be experiencing thermal expansion, or it could have forces imposed on it by some other structure or equipment. These forces that are being imposed on the stack can be accounted for using the external loads option. These represent point loads that are applied to the stack. External loads can be found by going to Attachments and then External Point Loads. First, enter a description which will describe the point load and help provide clarity when it is included in the output. The elevation represents the elevation on the stack where the loads are being applied. It is assumed that the loads are acting on the center line of the stack at the elevation which you specify. Select the load type, which indicates the primary load classification for this load, so that it is known how to handle it in load combinations used for the analysis. The shear is the total lateral force acting on the stack. The shear is assumed to be resultant of any forces you have in the horizontal plane, and the software will apply it in the most unfavorable direction. The vertical load is the load acting either up or down on the stack. A positive vertical load will be acting upward, and a negative will be acting downward. The moment is the resultant overturning moment acting about the horizontal axis. We ignore moment about the vertical axis, which would be torsion. It is worth noting that there is a similar feature that is available on the nozzle input screen for nozzle loads. This is another way where you can specify external loads acting on the stack, but the nozzle load option also considers the localized stress on the nozzle itself.